What up, channel partners? Oh, so my period started this month after being over a month late. I'm not feeling very motivational this morning. However, I'm gonna leave you with this little tidbit for Motivational Monday / V.E.D.A today. Your motivational tidbit is suck it up, buttercup. You got shit to do. I have things I need to do today, and all I want to do is lay back down and not do nothing. I was hoping this was going to be one of those months that she skipped, because I've had one of those before, and I almost had another one not too long ago. I was like, yes, it's not going to come. Yeah, woke up this morning and just literally 10 minutes ago was like, oh, what's that? Yeah, that was her saying, listen, I know I'm a little late, but here I am. Like, you was due on July 23rd. It's August 2nd. Why are you here? Anyway. So, I am hunkered down behind the BF's job. This is where I've been camping behind his job. And it's actually pretty cool because if I need to use the bathroom, I can go on in there and use the bathroom. But it's a cool spot, like breezy, because there's like trees and I've got like a brick wall right here next to me. But I'm getting enough sun to keep my panel charged. It stays well above 12.0. Usually, even yesterday with the rain, it stayed up. But I realized that I need to go dump my black tank. Now, I don't know if I told you guys this. I'm not using my tanks. And the last time, before I took this trip to go to out west and back, I had dumped my black tank, which I had not dumped at all ever since having Mona. So I dumped it, and I put the cleaning detergents in there. I put like all of them in there. And I put fresh water from the hose in there and filled it all the way back up. So I figured as I'm driving cross country, all that stuff's gonna goosh, goosh, goosh. And I put a whole 10-pound bag of ice in there to help knock some of that stuff loose. Well, I never got around to getting to a RV park or campground to dump that out. And it's full. And I really want to dump it because I really think I am going to use it while I'm kind of stationary sitting here. Just for pee, no poops. I'll put a bag when I need to poop. But I think it just makes sense, especially middle of the night peeing. Because I need more litter again. And I know you guys saw that little bonus footage video about the cocoa core. I ended up tossing it. I ended up throwing it all away. I took it outside and I fertilized some plants with it because it was way too wet. And I don't know if I'm going to do a follow-up video. I might do a bonus video at the end of this month talking about it. But it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. The help that I got, from the person that had been using theirs, I don't know how it was working for them being that wet. It was way too much water added to it. Against my better judgment. I was like, no, don't put that much water in it. And I knew it shouldn't have been that wet because I've seen it in videos and I see how dry it's supposed to be for the use that we're using it for. It's used in like reptile, aquarium type things. It's used for fertilizing plants. It's used for different things, but I knew as soon as that much water was put in it that was absolutely wrong. But oh well. I ended up not using it. It was just way too wet. And so I'm back to kitty litter. So I need more kitty litter. That being said, I'm like, okay, I'm stationary sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and use my black tank for urine because honestly, it's a pain. And I know most of you are saying, wait, you're at the BF's job. Why aren't you at the BF's house? Dun 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 dun. So there is this huge thing that happened that I'm probably not going to get into because it's a private thing. But we are moving, and there was a time from being out of one place to being into one place that we have a gap. So yes, the BF's living in Mona with me right now temporarily. So we have like stuff in his car, and then we're basically just sleeping in Mona. But sleeping in Mona, and I'm hanging out in Mona all day while he's at work. But yeah, so it's a matter of the dates didn't line up, unfortunately. So sorry about that yawn talk. The dates didn't line up, and we are just winging it. We're having a camp out. Anyway. I'm tired. And I have so much I need to do. I've got to go dump these tanks. I've got to go to Walmart and get litter. Like, I wish I could take the tank off and bring it with me in the car and not drive Mona. Sometimes driving Mona is not all it's cracked up to be. Just because, especially right now, because there are things out, like on the counter right here, that I've got to be like, okay, I need to put that stuff in the sink before I drive off because it's going to fall otherwise. You can't see it, but in my passenger seat, which I've swiveled around to face inside, there's this huge, humongous, thick, king-size mattress topper that someone insisted on putting on my couch bed to make it more comfortable. I'm not naming any names, but he know who he is. It is huge. It's a king size. This is like a twin bed. So it's ridiculous. Like, what am I supposed to do with it during the day while I'm up and about doing things or trying to live in here? I'm not going to leave the bed in bed mode because when the bed is in bed mode, you guys saw that. It's all the way to the sink basically. I can't walk back and forth. Can't get in and out comfortably. So it's not even really fitting. I mean, it's literally right here next to my leg. You guys just can't see it. I made sure it was off camera. But it's literally right here. I folded it in half and then folded it in half again. And he's still huge. And it's like a 3-inch topper, so I can't put it up in the loft because you guys know I have containers up there. It won't fit on top of those containers. I don't want to put it in the bathroom because I still have to get to the toilet. So it's like, where am I going to put this? So that means when I go to drive to the KOA to dump my tank, I've got to move the topper and just shove it right here between the sink and the couch and just shove it right here out of my way because I can't see out of my side window with it where it is. You know, just saying. Anywho, I'm going to start listing out the things that I need to do. So I did go online and check the 3 Planet Fitnesses in this area. They all are hiring. 2 of them are hiring part-time. So I need to go on Indeed.com and update my resume, which means pulling out my computer and getting that all updated. Although I could probably do it on the tablet, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And then apply for jobs. And the problem is I really don't want to start working until like September 1st. So that's like a whole month. So I don't know if I should go ahead and apply and start working early But I really want us to be settled in the other place, well, in the new place, before I do that. So it's like I'm thinking through the process. You know how that goes? You think through the process and see what happens. So I'm doing that right now. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm also like queasy at the same time. You know, you get that crampy feel when your cycle comes on the first day or two. But I am hungry, yet not hungry. But I feel like if I nibbled on something, maybe my stomach would feel better. I was hoping she wouldn't show up until after we moved. Anywho. Okay, that's it for V.E.D.A. I hope you've enjoyed this little exclusive video. And I'm not editing this at all. I'm going to go and throw my, what do you call it, logo on here and upload this for you guys today. Maybe I'll lay back down. It's still kind of early. Maybe I'll wait for traffic to die down before I start heading to the KOA because people are still trying to get to work. Traffic is crazy around here. I don't miss that about being in like this kind of area. Ugh. Luckily, the Planet Fitness that I want to work at is not too far from our place. So, anywho. I thank you guys for your support. I hope you enjoyed these crazy videos because it's pretty much going to be like this. The randomness of it all. This is kind of like, this V.E.D.A is kind of like what the HelloCrystalVanner channel is like. Just randomness. And so because V.E.D.A is very exclusive to channel partners, that's what you're going to get. Just the random thoughts that pop in my head. I'm going to try and do a live this Sunday. I know it's 2 Sundays in a row I haven't done a live, but honestly, I just haven't felt like it. And the BF took me out on a date last night, so we were out. And I was like, I am not trying to rush back to do no live. So I honestly don't want to do any lives this month, especially with things being the way they are. I kind of want to just close this chapter and move on to the next. But I know I owe at least one more live to the overall Vanner family. So I'm definitely going to try and do a live next Sunday. I'm hoping we can get a hotel room Saturday night and Sunday night. But legit, hotels have been booked to capacity. And even the extended stays, we were willing to pay for an extended stay for the whole 20 days that we were in between places. All the extended stays are booked and they have doubled their prices. Doubled their weekly rate. Like, no one is going to pay a month's rent to stay at no extended stay. We're talking like $1,300, $1,400 for the 20 days. Absolutely not. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. When normally it would be like anywhere from $600 to $800. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So we're hoping this one extended stay has an availability. It told us to call back on August 5th. So we're going to do that. And hopefully we can stay there. We're also hoping to get the keys to the new place sooner than the 16th, which is the actual day the keys are supposed to be in our hand. We'll see. Don't know. It's going to be whatever, and we're going to just ride it out. We're just going to ride it out. And we're going to have a little adventure in the meantime. At least his commute is very short. Literally, you can wake up 10 minutes before you need to be there, wash your face, brush your teeth, wash up, you know, get dressed for work and walk out the door. There's no drive time. So that's a plus for him. I did get to do laundry yesterday, so that was good. And we got to sleep in a real bed the other night, so that was nice. But good showers yesterday, so that was good too. But this is cool. It's definitely bringing us closer. But Mona's doing well. Her bed is doing well with 2 people on it. I didn't know how comfortable it would be with 2 people on it. You know, the amount of room. I will say this about this kind of bed and not the futon kind. Because it's an uneven split, you have a shorter piece on the backrest that flips over, and then the wider piece over here. The person, first night was him, second night was me, who sleeps on the shorter piece once it's flipped over. For some reason, it's a little more, I guess, noisy because it's on the legs, whereas this solid piece is on a solid piece of frame, the butt part, and it's wider. This piece is wider, and so it made more sense for him to sleep on this more solid piece because he weighs more. So, but I will say that I can tell the difference, having slept on both sides, that this smaller piece that flips over is not as comfortable as the solid side. It's not completely uncomfortable, but you can definitely tell the difference. And I honestly wish it was like half the size, because really, even though that would make the overall bed smaller, it would give you more aisle way to work with, because when I do need to get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, which is at least 2 times, and I've really been kind of holding it because of the situation we're in right now, because normally it would be 3 or 4 times. It's a pain to try and, because it's kind of creaky, so you're climbing over to get over there to the bathroom, and you're shimmying because you got to literally climb across the bed. Then you step in front of the fridge. That's where you have space to step in front of the fridge. Then you step in front of the fridge and into the bathroom. Anyway, it wasn't a really well thought up design, and I'm thinking some man did it. That's right, I said it. Some man did it. Because a woman would have, even if she had designed this, and once she flipped it out, would have realized, you know what? There's no aisleway. You can't really walk through here. Like, I can't imagine if you had kids in the loft and the parents down here, and one of the kids had to pee in the middle of the night. First of all, they're going to jump down on you, climb over you to get to the bathroom. Like, there's no aisle. None. Yeah. Not a very well thought out plan. Anyway, this video is longer and way more random than I thought. So I'm going to wash up, brush my teeth, wash my face, do all those good things. I'm going to make a smoothie. There's bananas in here. There's grapes in here. I have my sea moss. I'll do a video on that. The sea moss powder that I found. I have it in chocolate and vanilla. Maybe I'll do a video on that tomorrow, because it's really good, and I'll share the company name with you guys, and you guys can pick you up some, because I just found them, one of those social media ads, and it's a black owned company, and I was like, oh, this seems cool. And I bought the chocolate first, which is really yummy. Really, all I add is a banana and water. That's it. You don't need anything else, because it's got like all the nutrients you need, and it does quite fill you up. So this will be my first time using the vanilla, so we'll see how that one turns out. Anyway, I hope you have a great Monday. I hope your Monday is motivational and inspirational. And if it ain't, don't worry. Suck it up, buttercup, and get shit done, right? Just saying. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.